How man TV giving you the West Ham versus AFC Bournemouth 1-1 review. Dominic Solanke scored for Bournemouth. Westham Bowen scored for West Ham. For us, it's the same problem. It's the same problem that we've been having over and over again. It's the same problem that we've been having last season, and Moyes has brought the same problem from last season into this. We know we don't have transfer windows. We know our transfer window wasn't a successful transfer window. I don't think it was successful because we're buying players like Harry Maguire. I feel like this is the number one reason why we need a transfer window, because we need some fix ups. We need solutions. We need help in our team, and it's annoying because that when our voice is not getting heard, We've seen this problem so many times. Even our last two games we've seen from last season in all competitions, we saw us sitting back, just not going through the game. Just sitting back, not moving forward. Leicester game we played last game of the season, we barely did anything because we knew Leicester needed this win over us, because they were in a relegation battle with Leeds, Everton, and Leicester. Well, Leeds and Everton. Fiorentina, we scored our first goal, Benrahma, but we just sat back. We just let Fiorentina continuously attack. And the thing is, if you look at the Bournemouth game, they had players, they had on their players. They bought so many players. They bought Clive Vert from Roma. They've done their business. They made so many substitutes, and for attacking play, we just got lucky that their shots didn't go through into our net. It was just like so many times. I'm just sitting there and I'm just thinking, wow, nothing really interesting. It's not interesting. We're not getting we're not attacking. We're just laid back. It felt like the players were still in their summer holidays. The problem, we're not doing our business because Moyes doesn't want us attack. He knows we've got problems. He knows we've got problems in the back. Yeah, he's selling players like Cresswell. He's buying players like Maguire. He's not doing his job. He's not. There's always been a defensive tactic. I mean, what kind of person play around 60th minute, goes for the place, doesn't sit back, you're only 1-0. You don't go into a football match, professional or amateur, doesn't matter if you're in a 1-0 position lead or in a 1-0 lose, or if you're in the gap is 1-0, you shouldn't just sit back and let the opposition attack. We have this problem over and over again. He's not an attacking manager. If you're an attacking manager, then buy a striker. Buy someone who can actually do their damn job. You put in Benrahma, Bowen, Antonio, and Wemar, Keta. But what have you? But that's the thing. Most of the time they're just going back, and then we select Dominic Solanke scored a goal from a deflection from Aguet. He was poor yesterday. I'm just so annoyed the way that we performed. Did we deserve to get a point? I don't think so. But Bournemouth should have got more than a point. It's a simple, basic knowledge in football that we don't do. It's basic knowledge. It's like saying, if I buy if I buy sweets from a shop, let's say I have 5 sweets from a shop, like I don't know, like there's gummy worms, and the next person buys 6. We know from 1 to 5 to 6 is a small gap. So what? Moyes doesn't understand when you're in a 1-0 position lead, you should attack. You should go to the game and attack. We didn't even feel like we wanted to win the game. We felt like, oh, you know what, it's a 1-0 lead. Let's just sit back and get the points. We know they got we know Bournemouth's got so many attacking players, and yet you want to tell everyone to sit back, lay back until full time, until Solanke started to score. Moyes said, you know what, let's now re-attack. There's no point. If it was a 2-0, 3-0 game, then yes, I understand. Sit back, get the 3 points. But it's the logic that's in. There's no logic in Moyes' mind. He isn't capable of thinking, oh, you know, it's only 1-0, still attack. He isn't thinking professionally. He isn't thinking logically. He hasn't got the. He's making excuses and excuses again. He doesn't understand that Bournemouth can attack. Bournemouth's not gonna give up on the 3 points. He's just thinking, oh, you know what? It's 1-0. Just sit back, read a book, sit on the grass and look at the sky. Metaphorically, he just wants us to not do any attacking plays. I bet since Bowen's goal to Solanke's goal, we barely attacked. We barely had the ball. And when we had the ball, we done the same thing. We had the ball, but we gave the ball away. How many times are we going to see our players go to the ball and say, hey, you know what, here you go, here's the ball. We literally just gave Bournemouth the ball. It's like 22 players versus 0, because the amount of times we gave the ball away is embarrassing. I mean, how can't our players tell the difference between the Bournemouth players and our players? There's no kit clash because we were away kit, they were all their home kit, but Bournemouth thought, oh, you know what they're saying. This West Ham saying back, let's attack. West Ham's thinking, you know what? Why don't we just give the ball away? Let them attack. We can go back. It's just annoying. The whole idea of giving the ball away, even 1-0 down to when they're 1-0 down, it's just give the ball away. It's fine to give the ball away. That's how much you know what? Nothing bad happens when you give the ball away. Oh wait, it does. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. It does. See, it's simple logic. Moyes did absolute. His tactics was wrong again. The only good side is that we got the points in the opening day against Bournemouth. If they had attacking capabilities, they could have won 3 or score 3 or 4. So I remember yesterday, David Brooks done a volley. He had a volley and Ariola saved it, and it's just what can we do? Because it's just complete utter embarrassment to see this whole same problem. You March 28th to May to March 20 May 12th to sorry, May 28th to August 2023. Yesterday's date. What have we been doing? Nothing. We don't take the we don't no the Moyes' transfer window. Pathetic transfer window. Moyes doesn't take the game against Bournemouth seriously, which is there's no logic in Moyes' mind to take the game seriously. You know, even though we needed the 3 points, he's not taking the game seriously. He's taking the mick out of this whole tactically thinking. And like I said, if we buy Maguire, if we buy Maguire from Manchester United, and we perform the same way we performed against Bournemouth in our 37 games we've got in the Premier League, so 36 because 36 games in the Premier League, then we are officially screwed because right now we give the ball away. If Harry Maguire plays in our team, he's going to give the ball away, and there's literally nothing's going to change if we don't attack. There's nothing going to change if we don't attack and pass the ball correctly. It's just simple things that you teach when you're teaching kids how to play football, how to pass the ball. And when you're in a 1-0, when you're winning 1-0, don't sit back when you're winning 1-0. It's just simple as making breakfast for yourself. It's that simple. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. We've got new videos and we've got new videos and especially the Chelsea game preview, which will be aired on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I'll be doing the Chelsea preview. Saturday Chelsea preview. Sunday is the Chelsea review, and then hopefully Moyes actually gets his learn football correctly, learn how to play football, manage football, because he's been doing this since President Morfend. And hopefully Moyes actually wakes up and learn how to manage our club properly. Peace. I'm out. Come on, your irons.